feel a pressing in the spirit, preparing me for greater. I feel a shaking in the spirit. I feel a beating in the spirit. I feel a pressing in the spirit, preparing me for greater. Preparing you for greater. Thank you for the greater. Receive the greater that the Lord is going to bring to you. Give him a praise right now for greater. Give him a praise for that house, for that car. Give him a praise right now for the relationship that's going to be healed and restored. Thank you for the saving. Thank you for the healing. We're going to praise you now. We're going to praise you like it's already here. Your greater is already here. You don't have to receive it. Everything that we have is already in us. All that we need is in us. God has already given it to you. Hallelujah. Your greater is coming. I declare it right now. Everybody, your greater is coming. I want you to receive it. I say it, Jesus. Receive your greater.
He was asking me to give a little testimony today about my life. So that's what I'm going to do today.
Amen.
Next time I bring a real word.
Come on
I
now.
got to get juiced up first. But I will. All right. First of all, my name is Vincent Johnson. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. All right. I grew up down here in Nashville, Tennessee, right over in your neighborhood, in Edge Hill.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So, my mother lived down here. She was a preacher's daughter. Okay? He preached, I think, for 56 years before he retired. And so, I was raised up in a good family anyway. But once you get out here in the world, that don't matter. You're going to get adjusted to the world, or you're going to stay adjusted to the preacher's life. But somehow that didn't work. I ended up in the world. So when I did end up in the world, I turned around, start getting in trouble. Start hanging around older guys. I was a younger guy. I was about 16. And the older guys like 23, 25. So now I'm trying to hang with them and do what they was doing. So they was doing a lot of selling drugs. You name it. They was doing it. I was right there with that. Because I didn't know no better.
Right.
At the time, I should have knew better.
Yes.
But now, I know better.
Amen.
Amen. Anyway, as I got like 18 years of age, I ended up catching my first charge. That's when I had my own little job, little car. I ended up catching a marijuana charge. I had marijuana in my car. They took my car. That hurt. And now I'm back walking after all that work. Took a long time to get that car back. Had to buy some more tennis shoes, walk around, but still trying to get that car back. But didn't know that all that was taking a whole lot of money and time from me that I didn't get back. I couldn't get it back.
Yes.
Anyway, as I got going on, time on pass, I'm fighting this case. Yeah, I'm 21 years old, catch another case. There I go again. And I know, I'm gonna say that too. So 21 years old, I caught another charge. Here I am, that marijuana this time, marijuana and cocaine and gun. So now I got a little bit more in trouble. Fighting, trying to hang with those older guys, trying to be like that.
Right.
So, guess boy, I'm in trouble that round. But anyway, as I go to court about that, before I even get to court, called another charge. Something I learned that the first time or the second time, but the third time I still didn't learn. So now I'm going to court. They tell me, hey, you finna go do some time. So I'm like, uh-oh. End up having to go do some time. So once I did get there into the judicial system, in the jail, whatever, this dude, I ain't gonna never forget this guy. He had a perm. I couldn't believe it. I said, man, who is that? Michael Jackson? But it was a dude who had a perm. He kept telling me, he said, man, you don't need this Bible. I said, I don't need that, man. I tell him, get away from me. So, when you're in there, you got to keep your guards up at all times. So I told the guy, I don't want nothing you got. You know, you need to get on that side before it end up being a fight in here. But he kept saying, I'm telling you, man, you don't need this. I said, I ain't gonna need nothing. So before he walked out that door, he came back again and said, hey, take this Bible, man. You gonna need it.
Amen.
Tossed it over where I was at. He walked out. He said, I'm gonna go home. I said, you gonna need one now, because you finna go back out there in temptation. I'm stuck right now. But anyway, I took that Bible. When I opened it up, it was the small brown New Testament Bible. When I opened that Bible up, I started to read that Bible. I'm just like, man, I gotta get out of here. So I'm calling all resources, man, make my bond. Somehow they would not take the money. So they kept trying to figure out where's the money coming from. But I still told my brother-in-law and a couple of friends, man, y'all come and get me out of here. Just what happened. So anyway, I kept on praying and reading. By that time, they told me, hey, you got your 8-year sentence, buddy. You finna really do something there before you get up out of here. Everybody crying and all that. I'm crying because I'm trying to get out of here. But anyway, I kept reading that Bible. I prayed to God strongly this night. I think I cried this night. Nobody here because you can't let people see you crying in there. They don't think, okay, I got him. But anyway, I was praying to myself in my bed, crying. I was like, Lord, please get me out of here. Time went on by. I ain't went nowhere. I'm still praying and praying. 8 months, 9 months passed on through. I prayed. So how they said, all right, Johnson, pack your bags. I'm like, oh, okay, well, cool. I don't think I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, he sent me to Middle Tennessee Correctional Complex. I got out of there to that spot, So God answered that prayer. He said it right on over there where I was supposed to be going. But anyway, as I went there, I still had that little brown Bible. I kept praying. I said, God, I thought you was going to get me out of here. I need to get out of here. The only thing I was trying to go back and do was probably pick up the same old habits I was doing that got me in there. So I just kept on praying and reading and praying. Like, this ain't going. So anyway, one day, when I got over to Middle Tennessee Correctional Complex, it was August of 1999. I said, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm done. I promised God I wouldn't do this stuff again. I ain't taking no people, no drugs, no guns. I'm not hanging around these people, and I'm done with it. So what I did was, I signed my name up to be baptized. I said, I'm going to start this all over. And that's what I did. They baptized me there. And after I went through the baptism procedure, I kept reading and praying. Around about that time, it's been over 2 years of days. I'm like, they ain't gonna let me out yet. Yeah, but it's gonna happen. But anyway, this brother came through there. They put me in Unit 215. This brother kept walking through. I seen him before. He was bald-headed dude. He was always bald. I said, who's that bald-headed guy? Anyway, he knocked on that door, looked in there, looked in the window, said, hey, brother, you want to come and join us at this Bible study up front? And I'm like, no, man, I'm fine. I don't need no go up there. Get off my door. So he came back again and knocked on that door again. Said, hey, man, you want to go up there again? I'm like, I said, man, if you don't like me, you got to come back. So I'm like, no. But this brother, name is Andre Brinson. He was the one that kept knocking on that door. And I said, okay, I'm going to go. So when I went up there, he said, man, this ministry people is called the Men of Valor Ministry. So when I got up there, instead of me saying, man, I'm not coming back, I kept going back because I knew that's where God wanted me to be. I knew that for me to be that transformation to start, I needed to go where I can get fed at, and I can go where I can start to change things different. So as I continued to get into the Men of Valor ministry, they just kept showing a lot of love, a lot of teachings, a lot of you name it, it was there to keep a man from coming back to prison. All right, that part is over. Now, I went to one meeting, and I think this is where I met Marcus at that meeting, up to the Men of Valor Ministry. That's where I met Brother Marcus at. But in up, we were still in the same unit anyway. So I really got a chance to say something to him verbally like that, get to know who he really was. So we got time to spend together, to fellowship and do all those things. But as time passes along by, I'm like, man, I'm still in here, I'm still praying, God, I'm still looking out of here. But just don't know, the whole time I was down, I had favor. Didn't even know it. Because when I was in the county jail, I didn't stay in the cell. I was always out walking around. They let me out for some reason. I don't know why. So when I got over there, I still out again. I was around the kitchen, cooking, walking around. Still was able to come out. Everybody else was shut down, screaming out the windows like, hey man, hey, take this over. I said, I'm not taking nothing. You take it when you come out. So I wasn't finna, you finna mess me up. I'm finna be stuck in that room all that time. Woo. So anyway, as that just continued to go on, still kept praying. Here it is. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years passed by. I'm like, man, I think Brother Marcus said he finna be ready to get out pretty soon. I'm like, oh man. So I ain't got a little touch to this brother because we're in the same ministry. We shared our stories and we're going through the same thing. Trying to, be restored, trying to get ourselves back together before we come back out. And not do the things we did that caused us to get up in there. That was got us in that place. So, yes, he leaves. I'm like, oh well, I'm still stuck against doing it. Let me pray a little bit more hard. So I just kept praying hard this time. By the time I stayed in that room and prayed that whole day and that night, still wasn't happening. But favor kept coming because before you know it, there was the ministry kept telling me that, hey Vince, what are you going to do when you get out? What do you want to do? Do you got work? Where are you going to work? So all these things that were starting to come to me, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to work. Can't get no work coming out of here. I don't know if I'm going to stay. I'm not going to go back to where I was living at and all that area. That ain't happening. So I guess that time to ready to come around, it's time for me to come up out there. I said, hey, you got two weeks before you get out of here. What are you going to do? So the 2 weeks finally came after time had passed. It was time to get out of there. And next thing you know, Carl Carson, he's the founder of Men About It Ministry, asked me, he said, where are you going to live at? And I said, I don't know. But they asked me once, I said, ask me again. He said, well, I got somewhere for you to go. By this time, I got out of that place, and they asked me, what do you want to do the first thing you want to get out? I told them, I said, first thing I want to do when I get out of that place, I want to go to God's house. I need to be prayed for.
All right.
I ended up down here that my best friend, who was a mentor there, name was John Avery. They hooked me up with somebody who's true to God, who's loyal to God. And right now today, we are still best friends. Every Wednesday we go have breakfast. If it ain't Wednesday, it's a Thursday. Everything. He's faithful. And it's been over 10, 15 years, something like that. It's been that long. He's been a true friend. I mean, God sure put him there for a reason. I can call him whatever. Hello? Yes, what's wrong? But anyway, again, they found me an apartment, found me a job. Didn't even know that favor still was rolling. Because when I got out, that apartment, I went right into an apartment. They supplied everything, food, shoes, clothes, everything. I'm like, that was cool. Right. But see, the thing about that was, my heart had been changed. Knowing that if it had not been changed, God would never allow the things to take place until I had changed my heart. But as time goes again, somebody called me again and said, matter of fact, I was at the Middle Valley house. We stayed in an apartment with 2 dudes per room. And I think Marcus came to me and said, they want me to take you to a job. I think they want to take me to a job. So I went to the job. And that same job today, I stayed there for 13 years before they closed the door.
All right.
So that was it. And me and Marcus used to trip off this little bit old head that they had for about $500. Just a piece of clay, real small, no more than 2 inches this big and 1 that big. It was a very expensive furniture place. But I stayed there for all that 13 years, and after that, when they closed, I was blessed by the resources when all the work I did for different people and all the stuff I did, that they still needed my service. As a favor still. All right, so a lot of times, like in the afternoon, I would go and do the side work. Made a killing doing that little side work and work, but I couldn't have no check because child support always ate that up. That wouldn't happen. So I had to do this side work, and I had to work other jobs, which the boss man said, "I tell you what, Vince, I'm gonna see how you make it. I'm gonna let you clean up this building next door." Still to today, I still clean that same building up, and that's been a good too. But this favor is still rolling. It's going. But anyway, when they closed, the money that I worked for, I saved it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy me a truck. I'm gonna buy me a box truck so I can do my own thing. So found out the guy who I used to get the cars from, said, hey, I got a box truck, you wanna buy it? I said, sure. So I went up there and bought the truck. I got in one of these contact with this designer named Barbara Rushton. She's a big time designer. I've been doing work for her for a long time. Still do work for her today. That favor still going. Don't know how, but it is. All right. So after I bought that first truck, I was saving up, and then when that branch had closed, well, that company closed, I bought their truck and all the equipment they had. That's the stuff that I use right today. And as long as I know that I continue to stay in line and keep that obedience going, I know God has so much more to go. He's blessed me with my spiritual growth. He's blessed me with all the tools I need to be able to come and stand here feeling good about it, to share what He has done for me. I give Him all that praise and all that because without Him, I wouldn't be here. All the stuff I was doing back out there in the streets, so it's crazy. He blessed me with a house, paid for it. Blessed me with all this stuff. He blessed me with a lot of material things as well, but also He blessed me with the most. It's with that spiritual, the restoration, restoration. And that's one thing that I can say that I'm totally blessed, and I really love my God for that. But getting to know God has made me think different, talk different, act different. God has made me a better man today. I'm here to tell you that. So that's my little short story. We got time to get out here and go do something early.
I want you, now I think many of you heard this. He said, my heart was changed. Amen? That is the center of what we do here and why we're here. Because of a changed heart. God can change our hearts. And if we think that we can walk with Him and serve Him without a changed heart, we're fooling ourselves. And we will end up crashing.